guys, it's Jeff again, and this is gonna be an electric scooter that I'm building for my sister for Christmas. So today is like December 18th, so I have like only a couple of days, like I have like a week or something until Christmas. Yeah, I think something like that. I have a week until Christmas, and I think I can build the majority of this frame in like one day. I have to wait for some stuff to come up to Amazon, but I think I might be able to have a roller today. So this is a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery from eBay. This is part of an eBay electric bike kit that I got a while ago. This is a scooter wheel that I got off of eBay, and this is a Harbor Freight. This is a Harbor Freight like dolly caster wheel. It's pneumatic, so I can replace the tire. But it has like a really small weight limit, and I thought it's like about the same size as this. I just wanted them to sort of match. So using like a big 10-inch one. So, this thing is gonna be a pretty fun scooter. And then I also have some mild steel right here that I'm gonna make the frame out of. I already have like a rough design in my head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut the pipe for the frame, and I'm just gonna get started building it. Let's go.
So now I got two 29-inch pieces.
So the next thing that we have to do is, now we have to attach these tabs. We have to actually attach them to the pipe. I'll mark the same distance on both of them, and then we'll tack weld it. Okay, one. Flip this over and tack it right here real quick. So now that that's cleared off, let's actually put this on. These are pretty straight. So I'll position the frame like this, and then I'll actually make the cross members. Got this rear bar in, about to tack it in place. Finished up the front support. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna weld it in place. Right here. First I'm going to make sure that it's the same on each side. So now we got the frame, the shape of the frame essentially complete. So you can see I got the frame rails, I got the basic frame done, I mounted the motor. So the next part is the wiring. I just want to figure out the wiring before we move on to the next step to make sure everything's going to work. So whenever you're going to replace, you like put an aftermarket throttle on it. This throttle has a white wire, a red wire, and a black wire. And there's going to be matching wires, white, black, and red from the controller, but there will also be these other three wires, a green, a brown, and a yellow. And so the green and the yellow go together and they create the ground. The brown is the positive, and so that's the switch to turn the entire thing on. So I have to come up with my own type of thing to turn it on and off. I think I'll just use this spare kill switch that I had. I gotta hold it. This thing's pretty quick. See if the brakes work. Oh, yep. This thing is gonna be fast. This is the front of a scooter that you use whenever you have like leg surgery or knee surgery or whatever. My mom had it left over, so I'm gonna chop it up. So as you can see, I got this part of the scooter cleaned up. So the next part would be to weld something on like this that will then attach to this spindle like this. So now I have the scooter up on a jig, well, a makeshift jig, and I fit this tube right there, and that is going to hold the front wheel in position. So now I'm going to tack weld that into place, and that will essentially complete the frame, and I will be able to fully weld it. There we go. So this is how the battery is going to sit. Okay. 3. So fast forward a couple of steps. I finished welding the frame, so it's a solid piece now. And I got this plate where the controller will mount right here, sit in this area. The battery will go right here, and this plate will encase them. So the electric scooter is finished, and this is its final form. So up here in the cockpit, there's the kill switch, and there's the thumb throttle. And then I took some bar tape and I wrapped the handlebars on each side, so that everything was like really comfortable. And then also on this side, which I didn't show, there's also a brake lever. It's a bar end brake lever, and you press it and then it activates the rear brake. And this just operates like a normal on-off switch, like that. And then, as I demonstrated earlier, the thumb throttle. And so then all that is wired onto the stem, which is foldable right here. Like I mentioned earlier, the front. And then this is the part where I stopped recording whenever I was fastening the plate on. So I just used M6 bolts threaded into the frame to attach this plate. And then right here is where I attach the controller. And underneath, that's where all the electronics are attached. And then as we get to the back, you can see there's a cable right there. And so that is, whenever you pull the brake, it pulls that cable forward and it locks up the hub brake. And that brake cable goes just underneath the frame and travels all the way to the front right here. But this is the finished scooter as it sits right now, and she's really gonna like it, I think.
It was going quickly. You can definitely go uphill. You would say, no, you can't. Let me ride through the path.
All right. No, well, over there.
No, like right here.
Okay. Before you go on the street, you need practice.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you're gonna have to push off going uphill. Get into it. Okay.
Well, these couple of
finally arrived home.
My fingers. I actually cannot feel my thumbs. I cannot feel my thumbs. Oh my god.
Her first ride on the scooter.
I can't feel my thumbs. Good
Damn,
ride.
neither.
Kept going off at the corner. It's fine.
She almost got hit by a car.
No, I made it. I made it.
I was thinking of screaming, Sid, watch the corner.
I know I did slow down at the corner. It just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I cannot feel my fingers. I have to get some type of glove.
Damn, how'd you like it though?
It was good. It was a good first run. You know, the noise is okay.
That noise whenever you first take off.
That's how you know. That's how I know it's about to take off. Is right when the noise stops. I can't really control myself.
Exactly, it starts going crazy.
Yeah, that's why I need to stay on paths that don't have too many curves.
Yeah.